Of course, Nathan, we're going to talk about Smash a whole bunch.
Yes.
In the news. So someone has come along, very, very gifted someone has come along and made a one-to-one recreation of the World of Light opening cinematic or intro cinematic, and remade it as to how it would look on a Game Boy Color if Nintendo chose to make it on a Game Boy Color. Of course, they never would. It would make no sense. I want to say this same person also made and they call these demakes, by the way. Instead of a remake, it's a demake.
Why? Oh,
because it goes backwards instead. So, the same person, I want to say, recreated the opening to Breath of the Wild on Game Boy Color too, and it's really nice. It's really fleshed out. That he always does these things with the audio redone, like 8-bit chiptune type music, and it always sounds really good. I love going back and hearing like retroized versions of sounds, because we don't get that anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point? Unless you're gonna play an indie game where no one knows the character.
Yeah.
Anyway, we won't get into that right now. But it shows some really it shows some really nice stuff. It of course reuses, like, of course, Kirby, because he's the only one that gets away on the Warp Star. It's the same Warp Star sound effect from the Game Boy Kirby games. So they really put in a lot of effort. You watched it right before we started recording the podcast. What did you think of it?
So it was along the same. It took the exact same amount of time as the first one, right?
I want to say it did,
because it looked like it went a little faster. I guess it's just because like the amount of detail in the frames that it shows can't be as much when they're all getting swallowed up by like the light,
right?
Because it felt like it went really
and
fast.
It's all shot from the same angle.
Yeah,
Everything's
exactly.
sideways, you know.
Yeah, and you can see Sonic just taking his sweet time and getting killed by it,
trying to save Pikachu. It's Pikachu's fault.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I'm a sucker for pixel art and stuff, so I definitely appreciate it. There's a YouTube channel that does like Marvel. Have you ever seen these? Like they do like Marvel scene movies, or just any movies, like but mostly Marvel movies, like scene recreations.
Really?
8-bit. And yeah, and they'll show it like side by side, and that's really cool too. So like I watch stuff like that sometimes.
Oh, do you like trailers?
Sometimes trailers, but usually just scenes.
I think I have seen a little bit of it. I think I watched one trailer.
I've always thought that kind of thing is really cool. So
the place that does this type of stuff is called Nintendo Wire. So if you're interested in, and like I said, they've got other stuff. They have Breath of the Wild on there. Nintendo Wire, if you want to check out some of their other stuff, I would definitely recommend check this out. It's on YouTube. The name of the video is World of Light Game Boy Color Demake Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, in parentheses. I love this type of stuff, and definitely give those creators some love and some likes.